Well, if it's your first time here, hello, my name is Kate, and this is Remrose Homestead, named after my kids, Remy and Rosie. We moved a little over a year ago down here to Tennessee to start our farm, and it's been a little slow going, but we're hoping for big things in the coming year. So please like and subscribe and follow along. Share this with your friends. So we're making a cake for Benji because it's his birthday today. So Benji is 12 years old today on December 16th. And Maggie is 3 and her birthday's in September. Alright, so in here we have an egg, a cup of shredded carrots, some honey, some peanut butter, and then it said whole wheat flour, which I didn't have, or it said you could use oat flour. So I took some oats and put it in the blender until it turned into flour. So we're gonna bake it in the oven at 350 degrees. And then Benji can have some because he's your birthday boy. Are you gonna be impatient, Benji? Are you going to be impatient? Oh, you want your cake right now, is it? Yeah, you want your cake right now? Are you excited for your birthday cake? 'Cause he's a birthday boy? A couple days ago, we went to see somebody that lives in town. We bought the rest of their square bales of hay. So we got 6 of them. So hopefully that'll last us for a little while. We put it in all the animals' enclosures. I put it in the pig's hut. There's still a good amount in there, but they've also been eating it and laying on it and squishing it down and such. Alright, so you guys do still have a little water in there. You still got a little water. Come on, girls. Time to go in. It's time to go in. Forgot to check for the eggs, actually. So they've been laying eggs back here. I'm gonna need to turn on my flashlight. Yep, so we do have some more eggs back here today. There was a couple dozen just a couple days ago. So I got 5 eggs today. Ginger here keeps spilling her water still. So we do have that red bowl which is now attached to the side of their hut, but that gets frozen pretty easily. So I still have this little water trough that Ashley gave me that I'm using. So if it's filled all the way up, she can't flip it over. But I think if it's half full or less, she can still flip it. Oh no, we have a chicken on the roof. So they can actually get out if they jump behind the coop over there, because that area is not fenced in. It's usually a white chicken that I see that will get out and will go into Gizmo's area. But it's not usually one of my Rhode Island Reds. What are you doing? What are you doing? Shoo! Go on. Go. Alright, well, luckily she went right back in. Let's see if we have any eggs today. Hello! How are you? Okay. Hello. It's funny because the Rhode Island Reds and my other younger chickens, which are the white ones, they're the Wyandottes, they are the last ones to go in at night for the most part, and they're the first ones out in the morning. And usually my chickens that go in first are my oldest girls, which are the it's okay, which are the Orpingtons. You can see one up there on the left, so they go in first. Hello. Time to go in for the night? Is it time to go in for the night? So when she shakes her head like that, I read that it means that they like recognize your voice. So all of them are in right now except for my 4 Rhode Island Reds. I actually really like these chickens. They're friendly, they're not mean or anything, and they're pretty cute. And here are the bunnies. They're probably happy that it's not been so cold. What I started doing was bringing in their water bottle, like in the morning. So when I come outside when I first get up, and I let Ginger and the goats out, and I let the chickens out. And now I've been grabbing the water bottle because it's been frozen, and I bring it inside and submerge it in some warm water, and then I bring it back out when it's thawed so they can drink out of it. Because the bunnies need the waters, don't they? So this is peanut butter, for those of you who have not met my rabbits yet. And the one in the back is cookies and cream, or cookies for short. So my kids named them. So my daughter Rosie named peanut butter, and then my son named cookies. Good night, Bun Buns. I have a visitor here while I'm scooping out the goat food. Hi, sweetie. There we go. Ow! This one just pecked my toe. That was not nice. Who's a pretty girl? This is my beautiful Easter egger, Kiwi. What? What's the matter? You weren't in the spotlight? Kiwi is my last Easter egger. She's so cute. I love her little puffy cheeks. Kiwi. She lays a blue egg. So she's my last chicken that lays blue eggs. All the rest of them lay brown. We'll be adding some more chickens probably to the flock. I don't know if we'll do it in the winter or wait till spring. But someone in the town next to me has some called sapphire gems, so I might get a couple of those. We're finally getting eggs again. I can tell that these are from the new chickens. The eggs are a little bit smaller than the ones that my black Australorps lay. And my buff Orpingtons are pretty old at this point. They were hatched in 2019, so I think they may occasionally lay an egg. Mostly what we're getting now are from the new chickens, but I am still getting some from my black Australorps as well. I started getting some shredded paper from work, and I can use it as bedding for the chickens, and I've been using it for the pigs as well. I researched it, and it's okay to use as long as it's not like the glossy like magazine paper. This is just regular printer paper and regular inks. Okay, so this is a first. Gizmo has pushed his way through the fence, and he's now over here eating chicken food. Oh my gosh. Gizmo, what are you doing? The goaties are over there like, Mom, did you see that Gizmo got through the fence? So I'm going to try to get the chickens to go in the kennel while Gizmo is distracted, so I can close them in and try to get him back in his area. All the chickens seem to be doing good. We're getting a ton of eggs right now. Actually, just recently, I discovered that under their coop here, they've been laying the eggs in the back. And actually, there's another one right now. Ashley also gave me this waterer for the chickens, and then for Ginger and the goats, we did a couple different things. So she did give me this like trough waterer, so it has been a little harder for Ginger here to flip it. She still does though. So Nick also installed one of these waterers that can go on the side of like a fence or something. It's just all frozen right now. So I've been using the trough one for the past few days. And here's the goodies. Hi, Ginger. Ginger's not used to me with gloves on, so she's like, what are these things? And Mr. Gizmo is being pretty impatient, but what's new? He always is starving, huh, Gizmo? Because we don't feed you, do we? We don't feed you. He's a starving piggy. So I started using this big watering bowl that was for the other pigs for his food, because he just gets that metal bowl all over the place in there. So I just dumped it in, and as soon as he went over and put his head in, it like flipped the bowl up, and then he got food on the top of him. He's so funny. Good morning. So today is Christmas Eve, and it's gonna be in the 70s. We were pretty cold a couple weeks ago. It was like 20 degrees. So what are you gonna do? It's kind of crazy weather. Anyways, Nick was hard at work yesterday while I was at work. This is what Nick did today. So he started making the enclosure. This is going to be for the goats and Ginger. It's small right now. It's not going to stay this small. It's just going to be for the time being. And then we're going to expand it to go at least down to that little tree right there. So it's a start. After that, the plan is to put the big pigs over in that area where the goats and Ginger are right now. And eventually the big pigs are going to be moving back there. All right, so a little update here. Yesterday, Nick cut down the size of the pig's pen. So right now you can see obviously where this fence line is. And then you can probably tell with the line over there. So it's probably a little under half its size right now. It is only temporary, and we are doing that because we're going to be moving the pigs, but we only have so much fencing. So we needed to borrow some from over here, and then they're going to be going out back. Right now they're basically in our front yard. So that's our front yard over here. I do want to turn this into an orchard pretty soon, hopefully, or have some kind of garden bed out here, possibly like a outbuilding or a barn in the future. I think it's really cute how the goats will randomly jump and climb on stuff, like he's just standing on this block of wood. And then look at Socks over here. He's so cute. So I want to, once it warms up a little bit, I want to make them, some more like fun things that they can climb up onto and jump off of. So I'll probably get a couple more of those spools of different sizes. And then I want to make like a little ramp for them, or like a little boardwalk or something. I think that would be cute. And Ginger might like it too. Hi, Ginger. So I've been getting some paper shred from work, so I've been using it in here for bedding for the pigs. I've also been putting some hay in. So we actually just put in like a whole bale of hay maybe a week ago. Not even a week ago, because today's Friday and that was last Sunday. Yeah, actually. So it was really full in there with hay. They've obviously been eating it and sleeping on it. So put some paper shred in there too to keep them warm. It hasn't been as cold as it was recently, which is nice. so the hoses have not been freezing up and whatnot. The piggies say Merry